Woohoo! Episode 6? Oh yeah. Come on, let's get it. Um, so I went AFK for quite a while on my little fish farm way out yonder, right there. Um, so, uh, yeah, I got 58 levels. I have not had that much levels from fishing ever. It's nice. I've AFK'd at like other farms on PC that are automated. I've gotten way over 60, but by far 60 is like the biggest I've had off of a fish farm. It's currently like, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning, so I might have a little bit of a morning voice, but it's all cool. Um, so last night we did a live stream. It was at the followers. It was on my followers map. So there, I think we almost have enough stuff there to really make a nice solid episode. And I've been waiting for that because I did that one like 10-minute episode for the followers paradise, and then nothing, nothing at all. So there will be hopefully more episodes more frequently because I'd like that. Um, I think I've shown this off. It's something I built in a live stream for my freestyle day, which I'm trying to bring back to my channel, which is typically is just me um, building something random within my world, so that there's consistently something new being added to it. Because I'm usually just grinding materials out, or Um, I do a lot of mining just because it's fun. It's fun. It's soothing to just go in there and just get the pickaxe out and just do it. Just like this. This motion for an hour in one direction. It's it's pretty soothing. Pretty soothing. So we got this thing done. I'm not too sold on these right here. These little individuals. I don't think like they really pop quite like I want them to. I do really love the lava going up a couple of different colors. It looks best in the orange. Yeah, it looks best in the orange, but you know, can't change color of lava yet. We got one donator house done, which this one is for Leah. This is gonna be the basic package. You get yourself a uh, nice little shack, in a 10 by 10 space, probably as tall as you really want to go. That doesn't look completely goofy. Um, and this will be it. This will be it. Whatever. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do for like a competition, but you'll be able to uh, set up your own armor stand with your own armor that um, with your own armor, so that it's just kind of a signal of how long you've spent in my chat room on Twitch, which is I think is a really cool idea. Initially, you have to be a donator who's donated $10 or more, and then I'll build you this basic house, and then you can buy more land on the side, or do a renovating option. I don't know how much I'm gonna charge of my in-channel currency, because once you donate the $10, you can just modify this with your in-chat currency. I have a currency system on my Twitch, which is pretty nice. And you'll be able to, buy like, extra sets, another set of better armor, um, items if you just want to have items. Cause like I don't plan on letting very many people on this map, but I know people will still want to have kind of their own building on this map. So I think it's a cool, interesting way to um, be interactive with my Twitch chat, because I I don't really see too many people doing donator houses and doing it this way. So yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I don't quite have a plan ready for this episode. Um, Thinking that we try these Mesa spikes live and on camera. Is what I'm thinking, but I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay, so here we are. I had to go to work today. Got a little bit of work in at a car wash down the street here. And I left myself AFKing again, so we got 66 levels. Like, that's ridiculous. That's 12? 12. I can do 12, 13 enchantments. 13 enchantments. Let me take this tape off real fast, and bam. Let's go see what we got. Nothing got shot over here, okay. Am I doing okay on... Oh, burning through them. Burning through them. Okay, so... let's take all this out. Okay, so... more rods. I got book. It's not too bad of a book. Can start making some decent armor, because this stuff is still ragged down and I just haven't gone to fix it. Just got lazy in that respect. So that... let's see what this bit... Ooh. Not too shabby. Feather falling, some blast protection, some more feather falling. Alright, so we can make some decent stuff now. Let's get all these... boom. And I think that'll be good. Good. Got some name tags for anybody that wants to buy a pet on the server, which is 100 in-game points for my on my Twitch channel, and you can get a pet and name it as long as it's, a nice, respectful name. So we got everything. We'll put that in there too, just in case. Any rod is good when you're just AFKing. So let's drop all this in here. And one more rod. Ba-bam. Alright, so then we do a little bit of organization here, and then we're going to go and we're going to have an enchanting fest right over there at the enchanting table. And it's going to be fun. I will catch you guys back in one moment. Okay, so we're back, and I'm trying to decide with this whether I should repair and then upgrade, or just simply upgrade. I think I'm just going to go through with what I got and check out all the things. So I need to... there's depth starter. We have depth starter 4. Let's start with what we got. We got feather falling, unbreaking 3, which is really good. Blast protection, and then unbreaking protection, sharpness. I have some more over here. Feather falling, knockback. So what we need is depth strider, feather falling on. I think, can you actually get those on one thing, or are they exclusive of a few of the other things? For sure, we're gonna have fire protection 4 on it, or projectile protection. Let's throw projectile protection over it. I don't even know if I'll have enough levels for all this. Depth starter 2. Depth starter only goes into 3, I believe. Right? I don't need that. We already have Depth Strider 3 on it and Protection 4, so we really only need Protection 4. So we'll leave the boots at that, and then maybe if we can change it up, we'll see how many levels it will take to make this book. It'll probably take a lot. I'll probably only get like one decent piece of armor off of this, unless I shoot for enchantments. I think that's what I'll do, is I'll save... I know I need to put unbreaking on that. Respiration 3, I need to put unbreaking on that, and this for sure. So let's... feather falling. You know what? I really like... oh, nope. got Death Strider 3 protection. How much is it to 2? And then how much will it be to add the feather falling to it? 7. 7, so that's 9. Ugh, that is a lot. Projectile protection. To write it over to projectile protect. Well, no. Projectile protection. Oh no, because it'll instantly write over it. Dang, dang. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll just take this out, throw this back in, and then do Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 3. What else? I know there's something we can actually get on that besides this. But that'll work for now until I figure that out. Now let's work on, we have Blast Protection, which is good. I wish I had Thorns. I need to get Unbreaking on it at the very least. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness, Projectile Protection would override that. Yeah, I think we'll just do Unbreaking 3 Protection on it. How much is it to, it's 3 to save it. Unbreaking 4. There we go. I keep freaking out because that cat meows and it sounds exactly like my cat. Exactly like my cat. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Unbreaking 3, Blast Protection 4, yeah. And we'll go over and fix it. Already down to 47 levels. Ugh, that is horrible. Horrible, horrible stuff. Projectile Protection 4. Can we get that to 5? Or no? Boom. Projectile Protection. Yeah, it only goes up to 4, so that'll be a useless enchantment. Already has Unbreaking. Yeah, so you can only have 1. That's as good as it's going to get at the moment. Take that out. Projectile Protection 4. Save us a little bit of trouble. And now Blast Protection and Respiration. I want freaking Fire Protection 4. Let's see if we got what we need for that. I don't think I got the levels to be enchanted the Fire Protection 4. Power, Death Star, that's actually a really good one. Very versatile. Fire Aspect, Fire Protection 3. Fire Protection 3. And I'm not too worried about knockback, just because knockback tends to actually get me killed because it throws it away, and then I think I'm okay with it, and then it just comes back with a vengeance. So let's Fire Protection 3 to Fire Protection 4, then we throw our into it. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind, I can't override the Blast Protection. No, did I? Oh my, I'm gonna kick myself. I want to kick myself right now. Right in the butt. Let's get Unbreaking on it. Hopefully we can Unbreaking it, and then also Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 4. I wanted to use that for a sword though. But I don't know. Okay. Let's throw these back in there, and then find another Unbreaking 3 for that. Respiration 3. Let's see. I think I already have Respiration 3. I think that, yeah, that's as far as it goes up, so we don't need that. Respiration, Unbreaking. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Unbreaking 3. I'm not going to waste that Death Strider, and I'm not going to deal with efficiency because I have enough picks and stuff right now as it is, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's throw that in there. Throw that on it. Have enough. 9. And that, my friends, is how you waste 46 levels on a single suit of armor that is not even close to being the best it could be. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. So what I wanted to do is do these Mesa spikes, but at the moment I don't have the time. So I will get back to you guys. I'm gonna work a little bit on it on my live stream tonight, and then I will record, and we will actually build a couple of these things, hopefully. I just feel like the Mesa Bryce biomes and stuff like that, it doesn't really look that well, but with the other Spike designs, um, it still doesn't look right with this texture pack. The natural texture pack, it works wonders. Works absolute wonders. So, um, yeah, we are going to make these Mesa spikes. I'm probably going to fill this in because this thing really annoys the crap out of me. Really bad. I keep falling in it and it slows me down and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get going on that, do what I got to do, live stream, and then I will be back on and I will try and build one of these Mesa spikes on camera. I can't figure out a good design for the Mesa spikes. If I have like Voxel Sniper and the MC Edit to figure out, you can make really good spikes with those, but you can't use that on console. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll catch you guys back in a moment. Right after my live stream. Not in a moment, like 2-3 hours, but I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
Okay, so welcome back, and we got ourselves our first spike, even though I'm not too sure what I think about it. It's not horrible. It's just, it looks more like a roof than a spike that naturally came and just shot about the ground. Like rabid earthquake or some freaky elemental experiment and just straight up through the crust of the earth. Um, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. I think it looks alright. It looks alright. It's not like the worst spike. Well, it's not like I was just like, yeah, there, Mesa spike done, genius building right there. So I've done a little bit besides that. I've done some terraforming, which honestly don't look that bad. I might fill in the little bits and pieces here, but I was just tired. I don't quite like the way this looks on the ground because I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of how it looks. So what I want to do is go through with this red sand. I'm gonna probably end up having to collect more out that way, and I found another big mesa way out there in yonder, and cover up all the yellows and take away this the dirt that's over here that's kind of messing up the biome with all of its green. We don't do green. We do dark. We do dingy, dirty, red, and brown, and gray stuff. We don't do this yellow. But I'm just gonna kind of just put a nice, I don't know, guess like a sugar dust, and just lay the red sand across all this, and just make it all look like that. I will have to collect that. Probably make a small what is it called? Uh, brain fart. Cactus farm. Cactus farm. There we go. Cactus farm. Make a small cactus farm so we can kind of space it out and pretty much do what we did over on the plateau, which if you don't know, I think 3 episodes back now, yeah, episode 3, we did. I took down this mountain. I still kind of want to take the rest of it down. Not too sure what I think about it. Mm, doesn't look too horrible. Still don't like it though. Too much color. Too much color. Want nice solid dust of red. But we took a big old mountain down. Then I terraformed. Not only terraformed it, but did a little bit of landscaping. Um, and all this is all the sand is naturally placed down, and all is hand placed, and all these little bits and bobs here, the little brushes and the cacti, they are all placed by me, and it looks pretty natural if you compare it to right over here. This is natural generation. This is hand generation, I guess. Hand generation. Don't know how to name that. But yeah. So that's what I wanted to do with the rest of this episode. Even though I think this is actually going to be the last clip of the episode. I just ran out of time and I'm just tired. Tired. Working and tired. That's it. So I might even expand it because I mean that there's a mesa out there that is just about this size, but it's like a flatland mesa with one mound. It's like a mesa desert, I believe is what it's called. and expanding the Mesa Desert, this Mesa Desert, and just taking it out that way, just doom doom doom, and just demolishing all this regular desert to this new awesome red desert is the plan. Ooh, ooh, eat. I don't know. I hate eating fish. It doesn't do as much as our lovely, lovely pumpkin pie, but I need to find a way other than just throwing away all the fish drops, because when I AFK over there, I can get 10, 15 stacks of fish in one session. So, yeah, gotta get to using that. But, yeah. Yeah, that's the Um, hmm, what else do I need to do? I do need to do other stuff. I will get back to you when I remember what other stuff that it is that I need to do so I can do that stuff and finish off this episode. But I'm just gonna, right now, I'm gonna just kind of go sprinkle this red sand, delicious, delicious red sand, all over the mesa and make sure we get all these other colors out of here because, well, it's a mesa. Just gonna transform it all into a mesa desert. So I will catch you guys right back.
What the heck? What the? What the? Why are you not dying? Die! Well, okay, I'll just go about my business. Here we are again, and I did a bit of work. I apologize for not getting this out yesterday on Monday, but life was life, and it didn't go over too well trying to just fit everything in. But I wanted to get a nice little sky view of what I've been doing here. I set myself up a small little cactus farm so that I can continuously get a little bit more cactus. It's not super efficient, but it's doing the job that I need it to. Um, so what I've started to do is I don't quite like the way the mesa was put together. Well, not this particular type of mesa biomes. I prefer the mesa desert, like we have right over there. So what I've done is after I built that spike, I revisited the way the path was. So I'm just doing that basic hardened clay, and then everything else I'm just covering right back up with uh, red sand, and it's just literally replacing right over the blocks and creating a nice little uh, and then putting on these cactuses and dried brushes to create the Mesa desert, where this, I think it's Mesa M biome. Not quite sure which classification Mesa it is, but I'm gonna stretch it all the way out over here and then run across the other side as well. It's gonna be a work in progress. I'll probably be working on it for several episodes, just little bits and pieces at a time. But then also, stretched out over here, right around the side, and right over there, we had it was a Mesa desert anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not gonna worry too much about the top world right here, the top of the Mesa, uh, the big Mesa, no, Mesa mountain, I guess. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that, but I'm gonna probably cover that up or completely continue to take that down. Um, I tried to make it look decent on top. It didn't work that well, but yeah. So that's pretty much where we're at, and I'm gonna have to end the episode here so I can get this episode out today. It's a day late, and I try my best to stay on a consistent schedule, but it's sort of been falling apart. I'm gonna have to take out some of these cacti. It looks like a little too much cactus, comparatively speaking, to the rest of the desert. Take some of these down, move them out yonder. But yeah, it's starting to look really nice. I might change up the pathway, but I like the nice little basic color of the hardened clay to kind of wrap around. I don't know about the transition. I'll show you it over here, but the transition from Mesa to non-Mesa, I'm not going to keep this path, which is probably going to make me change um, the pathway just a little bit, so that um, probably maybe back to the coarse dirt and regular dirt and stuff like that, but where it merges into this other biome, I don't quite know, because over here I kind of started this little path area into the village, and I really like this for this sort of, for when it's actually, like, this is a dark oak biome, and I really like this color grass versus this, which I hate that we can't just get this grass, this color, silk touched, and like dark oak grass or something like that, so that it doesn't have this weird little nastiness. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm probably gonna add a couple of more of those. I don't quite like them 100%, but they are the best thing that I've come up with so far that I can do without structure planner and stuff like that, because I just don't have a computer um, that can run it properly and all that good stuff. So that's probably what I'm just gonna do. But thank you for watching this. I know I haven't been uploading as frequently, and some of my videos are kind of shoddy because I do a lot of streaming, and I make so much progress during my streams that it's hard to not have these big jumps of progress, and I want to try to work on that. Um, but the only solution I can think of personally is to do episodes more regularly, but I don't have the time to do those. So I will be devising a way to get more the quality of content and not have so much progress made in between not only episodes but in between different cuts of the episode. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for watching the video all the way through, because my playtime is, people average about 6 minutes in, and then they jump away. But thank you for watching this video all the way through. If you'd like to watch me on Twitch, watch me on Twitch daily at it's just SirThomasCraft. I really love streaming. It's fun. It's really fun getting a nice community going over there. And then keep up to date with me on Twitter. Well, once again, at SirThomasCraft. It's SirThomasCraft everywhere. I don't have anything on my Facebook, but I will I want to start using that as a medium as well for my social media. But I already have a solidified account for SirThomasCraft, just because, well, I want to make sure that I'm the only SirThomasCraft. I'm greedy. But thank you once again. I will catch you guys all in the next video. Oh, look at me all decked out. Dun, 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 dun.